So, if you've never heard of SmittyCraft, I would suggest to go by the link in the description because that's going to be to where the channel is. Yeah, that's just where the channel's going to be. Sub to him. He is a good YouTuber. So, yeah. And he also has this amazing godly series called SmittyCraft. So, yeah. Go check it out. It's a live stream series, and yeah, I would highly suggest it. So, within season 3 coming to an end with a bang, with the Wither fight. Exactly how oh my god, I messed up hugely. So within season 2 coming to an end with a bang because of the Wither, that's also what happened to SmittyCraft season 1. And here I have some suggestions. Voice crack. So I have some suggestions for SmittyCraft season 3. And here are my suggestions. So my first suggestion is having a mayor. Now the reason why I think that is because if you look at Hermitcraft, Scar has done a lot. He has done like road taxes and something like that. And yeah, so I think the main suggestion for why we need a mayor for season 3 is because, first off, everybody can have their decision on like who should be the next mayor, well, the first mayor in SmittyCraft. And then they can put in like different laws and do different things and has access to pretty much everything, and yeah. And no, I am not going to make a design for the mayor house. That is a decision made by the gods themselves, literally. Smitty058. That's a decision. Smitty058 will have a big decision on if he wants to build a mayor house or not, but if he doesn't want to, that's perfectly fine. But if he wants to, then he can make it whatever he wants and desires. And yeah, and I'm just gonna go on to the next section. So the reason why I think inventory insurance is possibly one of the better things to do, it's because, here's the reason. So let's say that our holy savior, SmittyCraft fell off with full diamond gear into the lava in the nether in the middle of nowhere with all of his goodies and stuff. Yeah, that's obviously going to suck. So the reason why inventory insurance should exist is so then they have like chests and chests of like good stuff, and whenever somebody dies, they don't have to grind as much, and also they also have to pay them like 6 diamonds. It kind of depends on how good this stuff is, but yeah. So that's the reason why I think inventory insurance should exist in SmittyCraft Season 3. And now on to Section 3. Now here's why I think the wandering around tactic would be best for SmittyCraft Season 3. So let's say Season 1 and 2, we all just went with Smitty. In Season 1, we just went to a a plains biome and just made it our own. And then on season 2, yeah, season 2 was just a mess. Well, we just gotta agree with that. Yeah, so I think the reason why I think that wandering around with all of us going into different directions, it's so then we don't get griefed as much, because in season 1 and 2 we almost gone on 2 wars. Yeah. So yeah, we almost got on 2 wars. Griefing was big, and there was also a bunch of theft. So the reason why wandering around would be the best is so then they don't get griefed as much. And yeah, we can talk about getting griefed on all day, but we gotta get to section 5, I think. Either section 4 or 5. I forgot. Oh yes, how original. PvP arenas. Like, that's never happened before. Yeah, I know. I know that it's completely unoriginal. But yeah, so this is kind of a part 2 to my wandering around tactic. So once when we got all of our stuff, we can meet back in and then make like a town, and then obviously build a PvP arena, so then people will be like, hey, I don't like you. Let's go fight to the death. Okay. Yeah, that's just a little small idea that we could do. But yeah, PvP arenas can, limit down the rage and will possibly lower the chances of just literal of just a civil war. So yeah. Now on to section 5. So here's what I think about section 5. Well, something about the economy. So if we don't do, number 3, about the wandering tactic, then here's my other idea. Everybody in the server has to mine and get some, for their own benefit. So then they can craft their own tools and just make it their currency. That's just my other little idea. So yeah, just buy until you get like a stack of diamonds and a first ton of iron and some coal, because now coal's rarer than diamonds on season 2. Big oof. And yeah, that's just my little suggestion. Just mine a lot till you get diamonds and some other ore. Make it your currency or armor and tools and weapons. Okay, on to the last suggestion, number 6. So I've had this conversation on Discord, and I had this idea. Now, since season 3 is going to be brand spanking new, and there's nothing, and there's not a single block broken or placed, I think once when we invent paper on there, or get paper, maybe we can grab an anvil and just make slips for everyone saying that, like, how much money you give and how much money you owe. Where the frickety frack is Nikki I joke. But yeah, and then once when you get the recommended number, of what's on that slip, you can give it to a bank, and then the bank will give you this stuff. Well, take your hardly earned items and just put it onto your bank account, aka your chest. Yeah, so those are my 6 ideas. I really honestly don't care if you use them or not. I would, just popping up some ideas in your head. But Smitty, if you find any of these useful, then I accomplished something. So yeah, I know that this video was very unique as terms of concept and editing. This took me nearly an hour to make. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, Smitty058's channel is in the description, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would highly suggest you go to Smitty's channel, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.